Hello everyone, today let's solve the problem number 610, triangle judgment, right? So what the question states here, we are given a table named triangle. You can clearly see here, we have a table triangle with 3 integer columns. One is x, y and z. So we are given a table named triangle with 3 integer columns x, y and z representing the lengths of 3 line segments. So we have x, y, z which is of the type integer which represents the lengths of 3 line segments, right? So what is our main task here? Our main task is to determine for each row whether these 3 segments can form a triangle or not. So again I am telling, this is very important, just listen to this. Our main task is to determine for each row whether these 3 segments can form a triangle or not. So this is very important. So that's what the question states here. We have to return the result table in any order. So order doesn't matter here in this case. We can return the result table in any order, right? Let's come to the example one. Let's discuss the example one so that we will understand the question even better. So here we have the triangle table x, y, z as they have mentioned in the question. So I have clearly mentioned this one earlier, right, while explaining the question. So x we have 13, 15, y we have 15 and z we have 30. In this case 10, 20 and 15. For the x we have 10, y we have 20. Second one I am considering. This one 20 and this one as 30. So what is the condition here? In this case we have 13, 15 and 30, right? So in this case we have 13 plus 15. So this one 13 plus 15 is nothing but 28. So these two should be greater than z. X plus y. So this one x plus y should be greater than z in this case, right? So should be greater than z. So this one 13 plus 15 here, this is equals to 28 and 28 is not greater than 30. 28 is lesser than 30, right? In this case this will not form a triangle, so we will go with no, right? So output here in this case xyz, we will display the same thing here. In this case 13, 15 and 30 we have, this is first one I'm considering here. So 28 is not greater than 30. In this case we will display no, or we will return no in the triangle column, right? So let's come to the second one here. 20, 10, 20 and 15. For the x we have 10, for the y we have 20. So in this case it is 10 plus 20, this is 30, right? So this is 30 which is greater than 15. So which is greater than 15. So here z is 15 or z is 15 in this case, right? So which is greater than 15 in this case. So we have to return yes in this case. Why? Because it is greater. Here 30 is greater than 15. Quite obviously this will make a triangle. So we have to return yes in this case, right? So that is the reason we have S here and we have no for the first one, right? I hope the question is completely clear, right? I hope the question is completely clear. So I hope the question is completely clear and what we need to do is completely clear as well, right? First, let's discuss the approach, then let's write the query. First, let's discuss the approach. So here, let's discuss the approach step by step. First step here is we will check if 3 segments can form a triangle or not, right? So they have to satisfy the triangle inequality theorem. So we need to check this one. We have already discussed this one in the, by considering the first example. Let's understand this one clearly. So x plus y has to be greater than z. So x plus y has to be greater than z. This is what we checked for the example one, right? And x plus z has to be greater than y, or y plus z has to be greater than x. So this is what we will check. So let's go with the first one. This is important. So we will check if 3 segments can form a triangle. So they must satisfy the triangle inequality theorem. So this is very important, right? So let's move on with the second step. We will be making use of the select statement. Why we will be making use of the select statement here? So because we have to calculate the result for each row. So this is important. We have to calculate the result for each row that is based on the conditions. So that is based on the conditions, previous conditions, 3 conditions we have here, right? This one, these 3 conditions, right? So these 3 conditions I'm speaking of. So here in this case, sorry, just give me a second here. we will be making use of the select statement to calculate the result for each row based on these conditions. And finally, the third step here is we will be making use of if function here. We will be making use of if function to return yes. To return yes, so we have to return yes or no, right? So in the return table. So if the condition, so if this one triangle inequality theorem is satisfied, then we will return yes. If not, if it doesn't satisfy the condition, then we have to return no in that case, right? So we will be making use of the if function to return yes if all the conditions hold true, otherwise we will return no, right? So this we have already discussed by considering the first example. This is easier to, now this will be easier to understand, right? So I hope the approach is completely clear. Now we know the approach, so now we know the approach, it will be easier to write the query. Now let's start writing the query. So first thing is, let's go with select x comma y comma z. So this one we are speaking of. We have three segments, right? X comma y comma z, that we are selecting. The next step here, let me come here. The next step here is we will be making use of the if. We have discussed this one in the step 3 in the approach, right? So we had three conditions. That one let's mention. X plus y should be greater than z accordingly with the theorem, right? So and so we'll be making use of and keyword. We have three conditions, right? So another one is x plus z greater than y, and the third one here is y plus z. Here on this case, y plus z, this one greater than x, y plus z greater than x. If yes, then if it satisfies the condition, then we will be then we have to return yes. Else if it doesn't satisfy the condition, then we have to return no in that case, right? So that's what we are writing here. This is fine, as I'll just consider here triangle. This is fine. So this is coming from the triangle table. So let me copy this one here and let me give it from, this is coming from triangle table. So this is it for the query, right? So I hope this is completely clear. Let me hit the run button. So we have error here. We have an error in the SQL syntax. So in the, just give me a second here. X plus y greater than z as triangle. So what is wrong here? Let's check what is wrong here. So I don't know whether this is case sensitive. Yes and no they have given here. We have given in capitals. Let's change this one. This looks good actually. Let's see. Let me hit the run button again. Again we have this one. What is wrong here basically? I'm not able to understand here. Let's see what. So yeah, what here in this case, after x comma y comma z, I haven't given comma here. So this was wrong, I think. I think so. Let me hit the run button. I hope this works now. So yeah, here I forgot to give comma here. This is fine. So now the sample test case is getting passed. Let me hit the submit button quickly. I hope this works for all the test cases. Let's see. So here you can clearly see all the test cases are getting passed. Means the code works, the query works absolutely correct on this case, right? I hope whatever the query that we have written is completely clear. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.